Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to another trade recap. Today is how um today's the 1st of October, and today's how I made $69.10 off trading NASDAQ. So let's get into it. Let me make my webcam smaller so you guys can see the screen. It's really late right now. I was really tired today, so let's get into it. So coming to the market open, we're trading between a lot of new day and new week opening gaps. You can see with this new one on the 1st, this one from the 23rd, this one from the 29th, this one from the 25th, and this new week opening gap this week. So this is 7 a.m. market open, or no, sorry. This is just 7 a.m. I always look for set relative equal highs or lows during 7 a.m. So I had a bullish bias, I would assume, but I was also thinking bearish too, because there's a lot of confluences. There's a lot of reasons why price could go down as well. So what I did was I marked out a ton of stuff. I actually was gonna take this trade, this move down on NASDAQ, because I saw this manipulation up, but I couldn't because I was in school and I was moving classes and I didn't get a chance to. So I knew I had to improvise here. But so let's get into it. Let's just break it down. So right here we have relative equal lows before 7 a.m. right here. The reason why they're relative equal lows is because this body's lower than this, so it's a relative equal low even though the wick's longer. Anyways, actually, also one thing I want to clarify: I changed the chart colors. I just like the white and the black; it makes it look clean. Anyways, let me get on topic. So right here, I see we have this breaker block. The reason why I marked this breaker block out is because it was creating a resistance zone above these highs right here. So it was creating more of a this resistance zone right here created more of like an area where like price could manipulate, and then I could catch a move off it. So, and then I have relative equal highs right here too as well. So first thing that price did. So 9:30 opening range, we're good. I marked out this fair value gap because the price was just getting respected by it. The wicks were doing damage, but the bodies never closed above it. So I marked it out because price was consolidating under it. Then price went down, shot down to the relative equal lows. 9:30 open, price manipulated up fast. Went all the way up to this new day opening gap right here on the 23rd. Yeah. So I marked out the Fibonacci. I didn't get really any retracement with it, but I just marked it out because, maybe. But I would have caught this move, but I wasn't able to. I feel like a possible move could have been so since price changed to delivery right here, I could have retraced back into this this order block right here, and then price comes up into here, boom, down, and I could have targeted that new week opening gap, but I didn't. Also, this is buy side liquidity right here too. It swept this. This is what I was gonna use for my setup here, but it didn't. I wasn't able to catch it. It's my short, so I was thinking, okay, price went past these new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps, this relative equal lows, and went through the relative equal highs first time. So if it's gonna target the lows, probably reverse back up, most likely, and it did. I was waiting for a break of structures or a change of state and delivery, which are the same, basically the same thing. Price did it right here with this move up. So I was like, okay, let's look for. I need to find a confluence. I need to find something to enter my trade. So I entered the trade in with a this order block right here, this bullish order block. I entered in. My stop loss was originally right here. I started trailing it a little bit because I wanted to make it a high confidence trade. Or, sorry, I wanted to not lose as much money. I don't know what I'm saying. I started trailing it because I want better RR and I wanted to make I didn't want to lose as much. Price didn't really went up to my TP. It was a little slow. It looked, when you were watching the real candles, it was a little slow because a lot of there's a lot of wicks, down wicks involved and all that. But I didn't. I stayed unemotional during it, and I targeted this consequent encroachment of the new day opening gap today. And I put my stop loss obviously below this candle. This candle low of the fair value gap right here. Price really it took price a little bit to move through these gaps, but then soon after it just shot up and hit my TP, which allowed me to make $60 today. It's pretty much 70. So to go over news, so the news today was OPEC meetings, which I mean, meh. It wasn't the real like OPEC that goes like that changes the market that crazy. Then ADP non-farm employment change traded before that. If we could go back, we'll look at if that news did a lot of damage or not. So 8:15. So that candle shot the market down. Not that crazy, not like a FOMC mark candle, but yeah. And then we have ISM manufacturing PMI and this manufacturing prices at 10 a.m. I actually saw this candle already. It's this candle right here. It did cause a lot of market. It caused the market to drop, but then went back up. Whenever it does that, whenever a news candle occurs and it just goes straight down or straight up, it's gonna go back the opposite way, if that makes sense. It's like manipulation pretty much to balance out the market. But tomorrow we have unemployment claims that are tentative. So yeah, I don't know when it's exactly going to be. The government literally shut down, so we do not know when specific news is coming out because the government literally shut down. Like, government shuts down after Trump and Congress failed to reach deal. So I mean, news is going to be super behind. So we do not know when news is going to come out. It's probably going to be later than usual. So I have to be careful. I have to be smart about it. But other than that, that's basically it for video today. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great and blessed day.